independent. She handle her business. She believe in God and no other religion. Never hit competition when it comes to her friends. She's dependable. She set her own trends. A confidant.
What's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon.
And your boy Snow.
Welcome
to another episode of That's the Lifestyle.
That's the Lifestyle.
I'm in the building.
Yeah, this man, he's too good for us these days. You're over at IGZ.
I mean, you know, I gotta be resident somewhere, right? Trying to own something.
I'm with that. Today's topic. It's a big one to me. Windows Blue.
Blue 42.
So, Windows Blue is pretty much I don't want to call it a service pack.
Okay.
Because service pack traditionally stands for Microsoft's attempt to fix everything that's been wrong with the OS.
Okay, I can take that answer. I can take that
shot.
answer. Yeah, I can take
You
that.
know what I mean? And from Windows XP days,
Uh-huh.
Windows 2000 days, service packs did not get a good rep.
Yeah.
So, you know, Vista service packs were good. 7, they're good. Blue, I suppose.
I can say I remember like opting out of service packs.
Yeah,
because
right.
They might fix something that I didn't even care about and then break something
that you didn't.
Right.
Yeah. So, really, it's not a service pack. This stands for the product. It's that good that there isn't much patching.
Right.
What we're seeing now is little improvements, little UI improvements,
and that's fine. Now that puts us on point where, let's just say, what was the major one? Gingerbread. That's all like mad incremental updates to help fix it. And then what came after that? Was it
ICS was after Gingerbread?
Right, and that was like whoa.
Yeah, and then even Jelly Bean, right?
Was like whoa. So,
and even so, people can't distinguish the two. Like
between ICS and Jelly Bean, people are having trouble. Right.
If you tell somebody I'm on Gingerbread, they're like, whoa, wait, hang on a second,
bugging.
You gotta fix that.
Right.
You say I'm on ICS, they go, oh, all right. Well, I mean, I guess you'll get a Jelly Bean update someday.
I got 2 devices that's still on Gingerbread.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know the phone. You know the phone situation. The phone situation.
You have a Windows phone.
I do have a Windows phone in my possession. Thank you for that very well. And then my media player, the Galaxy Player 4.
I like that thing.
You know, it's good. It's good for what I need it for. Now, when I switch my phone, because I'm not a phone whore, the next one gotta have the latest.
I agree, because it lasts you a while.
Right.
So
I'm not the kind of person just to run through phones like that.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
I like what I like.
So one of the iterations of Blue, which is it's officially Windows 8.1.
Right.
That's what Microsoft's calling it.
Right.
Blue is the code name.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think they should have rebranded it to Blue. I like Blue.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So the start screen, they took a little bit of spice from the Windows Phone 8.
Yeah.
With the way you can different tiles.
Different
has
sizes.
got different sizes
right.
now. It's a small, medium, large, and then your desktop tile can be extra large,
which I like. It's very beautiful when you can, because when I first seen Windows 8 and a device, I was like, oh, it'd be nice if you could have a larger one, a spanning one.
Right.
And because I was using it on the phone, on your phone at the time, I was like, oh, these really small ones are dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, those are dope, but it'd be nice to have like a large one with a bunch of small ones next.
Yep.
So, like, you get kind of creative with it, and the more you need, the better it is for you to have what you actually need at your fingertips.
True story. I got no complaints with that. Then there's little, you can also like right click on open spaces in the UI now.
Right.
You couldn't do that before. Now you can.
Okay.
Bunch of different color schemes they added, so you can actually shade things a lot more in the background and in the foreground.
So no more just like before it was just a set solid palette. Now they open it up.
Right.
Okay.
But they
That's
also
cool.
had a preset of like 12 interesting looking backgrounds. I think if you hit the home screen, you'll probably see like you see. So that isn't bad.
Right.
I mean, they're really nice. They put some work into them, but you know, people want to do what they want to do.
Right.
IE11 is also a big part of it.
Now, the IE11 thing, I see it sitting in my Windows 7 update. I have to check it though.
It's nice.
Yeah, we'll see.
They got this nice do not track feature you would like, which actually started a trend in the industry.
Right.
Because then Firefox came out. Was it Firefox or Chrome? I think it was Chrome had theirs first.
The incognito.
No. Do not track is different. incognito is just one session where don't track anything.
Right.
But do not track is just a session. It's just an option in the browser where I don't care who you are, what you do, you will never track.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool if you don't value cookies and stuff like that. I do,
but it all depends on what it is. Cause like,
it does get
sometimes like if I'm searching for something and I'm doing miscellaneous sites, I don't want that being archived in there for when I'm trying to quick type something else.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I've searched on Amazon for things and went to lifestyles, and the same damn thing comes up on the ad. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
like,
that's part of the
you know, he's like, I gotta stop this. But I think a lot of what they did too was the settings in Windows 8. Right now, most of the settings in Windows 8 are just a skin over a Windows 7 setting, so your control panel, whatnot.
Okay.
What they did was they went deeper into it. So the Metro UI gets a much deeper skin or involvement, however you want to put it, of the actual options.
Yeah.
So it makes it feel like they're blurring the line in that Metro UI versus the desktop mode.
The desktop mode, right.
Which is what a lot of the confusion
people are, right.
Right. People having a hard problem understanding what the hell is going on.
You know what I would like? And this is just winging it. If you had, like, say if you had the options to kill all your stuff, your desktop icons when you're in desktop mode, but then you can just have that on your desktop. The tiles right there on your desktop.
There's an StarDock makes a.
But see,
you and
I can do StarDock.
So you want to run actual Metro apps on the desktop?
Right on the desktop.
Okay, I have it on the laptop
to stop. Like, instead of hitting that button, it's right there already.
Yeah.
Or you hit that Windows D and you're there already. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. I feel you. Yeah, that more like a widget type.
It's
of
like
thing.
a widget. Yeah.
I got you. One of the other interesting things they did as well in Blue is the multitasking, the snap.
Okay.
So if you're familiar with Windows 8, you can snap programs left and right. Now they upped it based on the resolution. You can get, I think, 4, and if you've got a really high resolution screen, you can get up to 6 apps running side by side.
That's nice.
So they're pushing the limit.
Have you seen standard Windows 8 on dual screens yet?
Yeah, I use it at home.
Use it at home?
Yeah.
Is it are you able to snap already like that, or is this
you know what? Good question. I never tried to snap on dual screen. I don't use snap often, tell you the truth.
That's more so
maybe
a thing
Twitter?
like me.
Yeah,
that's something like, because I do it now with Windows 7, but it's not official. I
right.
just line them up, and I'm
screen.
working with a large screen.
Yeah.
So
what do you call that? Cascade, right?
Yeah.
I every now and then, if I do use it, I'll have like the Twitter in the corner, my news feed just doing what it do.
Right.
But other than that, I'll get back to you on that.
It's a good way to have a reader there.
Yeah.
Fucking Google.
Yeah, Google with the reader madness. There's no date right now. They're shooting for like July-ish.
I think they're gonna start just slowly showing it up.
Well, that was part of Microsoft's latest strategy: shut up and ship.
Right.
Because and it's frustrating to consumers, fanboys, whomever.
Right.
You get to see all these things in these elaborate videos, like, Microsoft's taking over the game. You don't get to touch it for another 8 months.
5 months, right? Yeah.
So
don't tell me nothing.
Part of the whole thing now is just shut up and ship.
Right.
Don't say nothing. Don't
do it. Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
This information actually came from a leaked build. So it's close.
Okay.
Plus they got their dev conference that, people we're gonna get a beta from that. So it's close. And I really, Microsoft these days are picking. They're not dragging their foot anymore.
So it's safe to say that this potential thing could end up in the next Xbox.
I don't know. The next Xbox is running what? x86 architecture?
Something like that, yeah.
I doubt it.
I mean, I don't know. To me, because when I seen the Windows Phone for the first time, I automatically thought of the update, that major update that happened to Xbox.
Yeah.
And I know prior to that with the media center and everything, because you put me onto that, but that was the first time I had seen it, and it only makes sense for this 8 environment to be on the next at some kind of level where it's still identifiable with Xbox, but I think a lot of this stuff is going to be put in there.
No, that's an interesting thought. That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah.
They got to do something with that Xbox because Sony showed out. So, well, listen, leave me some comments. Holla at the Blue. You excited about Blue? Did you even adopt Windows 8?
Yeah, because that's still a huge thing. There's still some people in debate about that. So I haven't gotten to 8 yet.
But you have reasons.
I have a huge reason for it, right?
What's your reason?
Well, the first thing is workhorse.
Okay. So you can't afford to play around on the workhorse.
Right.
You don't want to be unfamiliar with something on the workhorse.
I need to be right now, in, out, boom, 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 boom. Now, if I get something like this,
right,
a laptop or something, that can have the new boy. Because remember, I didn't jump to Windows 7 when I had the old machine.
Yeah, you swore on the
XP. Right. It took for me to get a netbook.
He's not lying.
It took me to get a netbook to warm up to 7 for me to even ask you, like, all right, cool, let's do the 7 on my workhorse. So
I promise you, Windows 8 makes life a lot easier. And I feel like I've done so many videos, and even today at the company I'm contracting for, they actually ran ads for Windows 8,
right.
And they needed my help because I was the only person in the company that had a Windows 8.
Right.
So the specific ads they were targeting only showed up on laptops. It was Outlook ads.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So it only showed up on Windows 8 laptops, or pretty much on IE 11.
Pretty much. Yeah. Right. Okay.
So they needed me to like, hey, let me test this out, and I gave her the Surface, and she was sitting there like, what the hell is this?
Right.
So it took me like 10 minutes to just show her, and I'm not running through the feature list. Well, here's what this. I'm letting her fumble, and I say, hold on, here's how you do that.
Right.
She was like, oh wow,
right.
This really is easy.
Right. Yeah, it is.
And I've done tons of videos on that.
Yeah. Shout out to Best Buy employees.
Yeah, that's a story for another day. Comment, let us know if you're looking forward to Blue, if you made the jump to Windows 8, why not, like the video, and subscribe.
And check out the site.
Check out the site.
It's looking real pretty these days.
Yeah. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.